Good morning, welcome back to the Real Trigo channel. We are in the yard this morning. Welcome back to another video. In the yard this morning. It's Bank Holiday Friday, but and the rest for the wicked, and bills are due. So just getting ready. Should be a pretty easy day. Got me and just Elliot in. It's just the two of us. Everyone's doing what they should be doing on Easter weekend and just relaxing. But yeah, where's the fun in that? So we're going to get grafting. I know we picked up a apple tree a couple days ago. So I think we've got just some small pruning and I think a stump to come out, maybe a little tree to come out. I've got the list of the jobs and everything. I could just look at it right now, but a tree's going in, maybe a bit of hedge trimming. Probably not going to be the most interesting video, but yeah, it's a bit of a process, sort of start to finish, garden maintenance and planting. And then the afternoon we've got some stump grinding. Nothing too bad. We could probably get away with coming back and grabbing a bigger grinder, but I think it's like cotton stems like yay big. Nothing. It's not even going to be worth the hassle of coming all the way back here. So gonna do a load up, chipper, stump grinder. Well, Dan equipped sort of small Dosco style size pedestrian grinder, and then all the usual tools, usual bits and bobs. At the minute, I am just, in terms of filming, I'm just sort of filming as often as I can, just to get back ahead of things before I went away. I had the following week's worth of videos done, so at the minute I'm filming, this will be the third video, so I'm not ahead at all at the minute. This is just all scheduled uploads, so I want to try and get a bit ahead just so that you guys can have some guaranteed consistency, and then I can start being a bit more nitpicky about, oh, nothing interesting happened today, not going to bother filming. I want just removals, fun, enjoyable, big kit days, which I know you all want. You don't care about me. What you want is to see the interesting tree work and all the big kit that we've got. You don't care about me. Yeah, I'm going to get dressed, stop babbling, and get to it. So, see you on the way up. Right, we are at the job. Somewhere you recognise, been here a few times on camera. We've got Elliot cracking on with the digger now. Got this apple to go in, and then while we're here, brought some extra bits of kit. We're going to take a bit of height out of this holly and then just give it a shape round while we're here. But that's it for this morning. And then we've got a couple of stump grinding jobs, so going to have our supplied coffee and then get cracking.
Lid and then plant that fucking tree.
Go on. This thing. Right. Definitely going to want to be way deeper.
Kill.
Get long stayed on that one. That's it. Now we only use tops on the ground there. 150.
150 straight through there.
Oh, bang on, look at that.
Banging!
Oh.
Oh, sorry. Hey, come on. Hey, come on. Come on. That's your sausage, yeah.
Yeah.
It looks a bit. It's all coming out this way and then that way.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, we'll put the. He don't miss! But that's bang on, isn't it?
That's fucking spot on, yeah. Sweet.
Yeah, we'll get cleared up and I'll give it water.
Cool.
Fancy old hose. Don't think we are expecting any rain this weekend, so definitely a good idea to give her a good watering and then advise the customer on what to do after that. So, right, we are done. Just going to pack up, a little bit of leaf blowing up front, and then we're down to Hazelmere to, we got stump grinding. Got a couple of stump grinding jobs, just little ones, but those sort of jobs are quite handy. When I've got a little bit more one-on-one time with Elliot, I can give him a little bit more training, try and get him on some of the machines. Just it's quite helpful when you've got everyone at an ability or at least learning and eager to take some of the burden off my back. And Josh does a lot of our stump grinding, but be handy to get Elliot on some too. So get packed up and on to the next one. Alright, we're all done. We're heading to Hazelmere, do some stump grinding. Well, Elliot is anyway.
Yep.
I've got a few quotes to do. Yeah, good to know that. How old are you, Al?
17.
Damn. How long have you been working with us? It's got to be a little over a year now, surely.
It's. I think it's past a year now.
Yeah, a little over a year. Is this your second? This is your second year, technically.
Yeah.
So, 2 years.
Too long.
And you've just passed your maintenance cross-cutting, haven't you?
I have indeed.
Nice.
Last weekend.
What do you think of the industry so far?
It's good. Hard work. Good people. Yeah, it's good.
Yeah. So, liking blue sky then?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's good. Very
You
good.
want to do it any other way?
Of course not.
That's the tough thing about getting into the industry and then joining like one of like the easiest firms. I wouldn't say easiest firms, but like we don't do a lot of manual labour. Like like you've worked with me and a couple other people.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
This
It's
is not
easier
this
here.
is not graft compared to other places. Obviously, I did it at ATS and other companies for years, and then you join somewhere like here and you're like, oh my god, finally it's a break. I mean, it's never easy, but yeah. What 5 years. Sticking it out?
Yeah.
Staying doing tree work?
I'm sticking it out.
What do you hope? Right, you're with us, let's say, 3 more years, so you'll be about 5 years in the industry.
Yeah.
What are you hoping to achieve by then? More qualifications?
Yeah.
Climbing?
More qualifications. I want to be climbing. I want to be driving. All sorts. Driving the vans, climbing trees.
Big takedowns?
Yeah.
So you would definitely want to be a climber?
Yeah. 100%.
Jesus. What on earth is this?
Blimey.
Been a good bud.
Cheers.
Yeah, I definitely found for me it was a bit easier like growing up in a company when I was young, when I had loads of other teams, because it's like, and I was qualified at your age, because I was when I spent nearly 2 years in Merrisworth, so it was easier for me to like get the opportunity.
Yeah.
Whereas I think it's a bit tougher when you're at a small company, because in the grand scheme of things, we're technically a one-team company with all the big kit, so it's like tougher for like you to get the opportunities to do the stuff, like have the fun. You still get them, and I feel like in a smaller company like this, with like the knowledge and the experience that we've got, you'll learn more but at a slower pace than you would at like a big company doing street trees. So you'll learn to be a fast climber, but you're not going to learn like rigging, proper pruning, not that we do any of that, but like any of the proper stuff and all the technical stuff you'll learn better with us than you would with like someone, because you could join like a big company and you'll be a pretty shit hot climber fast and you'll be climbing quicker, but you then spend 2, 3, 4, 5 years at another company doing stuff really fast, and then all of a sudden you're like, this is shit, let me join another company or do it on my own, and then all of a sudden someone goes, oh, you've been doing it like 5 years. Like 5 years as a climber is like, it's like dog years, it's like 15 years as like a tree surgeon. So it's like then someone goes, right, can you take that tree down? You're like, yeah, sure. Like, but you just don't really get the opportunities to get comfortable, because that's what I think it's all about. It's like confidence in doing the job.
100%, yeah.
But
if you're not confident hopping up a tree, you're not going to get up it, are you?
Yeah, but then that's what I found as well, as I get a bit on in the industry.
That's it.
There's like confidence and like overconfident, like ego almost for me. Like that's what I battle with. It's like I know I'm confident enough to do the work, but I'm a little bit overconfident, and ego kind of takes over sometimes. And I mean, well, I fell out of a fucking tree a couple of years ago, so,
Saying something.
but you know, but yeah, doing well.
Cheers.
Good bits. Yeah, I think that's enough of that. Right, see you at the job. Right, just arrived at job number 2. Elliot's cracking on with cutting the stumps down, and then we're going to unload the grinder and crack on. We've got the pedestrian grinder. Haven't checked the teeth in a while, so I might need to change them, but get it unloaded and have a look. saw short for this one. A bit messy around the curb there, and where the hedge, obviously I wasn't here to remove this hedge, but where the guys removed the hedge, it actually started to encroach, which is probably why they got rid of it, and no need to leave it too tidy because they're planning on planting something pretty rapidly. So that's it for the next job. On to the last one. Right, third and final job is this little, I think it was a cherry, we removed it a while ago with the digger, and there was supposed to be another stump down there, and there is some pissy little stump out the back, but that stump down there turns out was actually a root to another tree which we're not going to grind out, and then the pissy little one in the back we'll just dig up quick time. So yeah, I think we'll get cracking. I was going to let you do some grinding today, but it's going to be a pretty shitty stump to be fair. So, you're welcome, I got this one.
Let's go. I'm in the whip with authority, looking like Sky Bree, she got a body, ayy. And she been calling me daddy lately, want me to put her in Cartiers, and the deserve it. Put in work for the money, she earn it. Give me top every night, lip service. Never gotta block these, she worth it. I'm out in Abu Dhabi, with a bad look like Sky Bree, ooh. Right beside me, in the phantom off that body, yeah. Abu Dhabi, with a bad look like Sky Bree, ooh. Right beside me, in the phantom off that body, yeah. Abu Dhabi, with a bad look like Sky Bree, ooh. Right beside me, in the phantom off that body, yeah. Abu Dhabi, with a bad bitch look like Sky Bree, ooh. Right beside me, in the phantom off that body, yeah. Shorty a dancer with her OnlyFans, got her bands up. She independent, got a land truck, don't need no man, but I'll man up for that, ooh. Put it on camera, she a freak, nothing I can't handle. When I'm pulling up in that phantom, I got a poop wetter than Niagara. To my dog, I'm with the leash. Ain't no one holding me back, I'm a beast. Showing them off, falling my teeth. None of them with me in these streets, ooh. Sky Bree hit me in my DMs. I've been trying to meet up and see ya. I can fly you up to Abu Dhabi.
What's the dog do?
Rightio, we're done. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I shall see you in the next one.